Welcome to EdTech Hustle. My name is Rich, and I see tweets like this all the time about some of the different plugins that you can use in ChatGPT Plus. This one sounded really interesting, especially for my channel, where this user named Zoomer mentioned how you can use ChatGPT to create an entire YouTube video with a single prompt. So if you scroll down, the directions are right over here. It uses 3 different plugins, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try this. So I've signed up for ChatGPT Plus. You can see underneath GPT-4, I have the plugins enabled. I have the 3 that were in the tweet, being Wikipedia, CapCut, and Canva. You can find those in the plugin store inside ChatGPT Plus, but again, you do have to pay the subscription fee to access these plugins, which are still in beta. Right over here, you can see that this is the magic prompt to perform these tasks in order. Write me a task about a topic using Wikipedia, use CapCut to create the video, and then use Canva to create the thumbnail. So let me go ahead, I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to paste this inside ChatGPT Plus. In terms of topic, the iPhone 15 is going to be coming out. So I'll just say, write me a text about the history of the iPhone using the Wikipedia plugin. Okay, you can see the other 2 steps here. Let's see what happens. There's some information on the iPhone right over there. The next thing it says, would you like me to create a video script based on this information for CapCut? And I will just say yes. Okay, so it did generate that. If I scroll down a little bit, it says here's the link to the video. It's right over here, history of the iPhone video. Now, this is one of the things that I've experienced with the Canva plugin for ChatGPT. It's not very good. It doesn't actually create the thumbnail for you. It just gives you some random templates, and to me, this is not very helpful. Any of us can just go on Canva and search for YouTube thumbnails and scan through templates a lot faster. So this Canva plugin I didn't find to be too helpful. So let me go ahead and click on this link. Okay. I did have to switch to the Chrome browser because that would not play in the Safari browser that I was using. But now that I'm at CapCut, in just a few moments, the video should load. Okay, so here is the video. I haven't watched it yet. You will be the first to watch this with me. Let's go ahead and take a look and take a listen.
The iPhone is a popular smartphone made by Apple. The idea of creating an iPhone began in the early 2000s. The very first iPhone was introduced to the world in 2007. Before the iPhone, Apple had an idea to make a phone with Motorola, but it didn't work out well.
So hopefully that gives you an idea of the type of video that you can create. I will go through and actually export the full video and put it on my channel later. A couple things on here. You'll notice this isn't too bad, but some of the images that CapCut or Wikipedia used, I guess, are not always the best. The song in the back, the music was #1, really bad background music. Let me play it for you.
Made by Apple. The idea of creating...
It sounds pretty bad, and of course I could always turn that down. It's also too loud. The song I just don't love. So I guess if I turned it down, maybe that would help.
Began in the early 2000s. The very first iPhone was introduced.
So that gives you an idea of what it could sound like. I guess if I wanted to, I could select each of these voices and play around with some of the sound on here. But really, I don't really love how this looks or how it sounds. So I guess my final takeaway is that while you can create a video using ChatGPT and the Wikipedia plugin and the CapCut plugin, it's probably not going to be of a high enough quality for you to actually use. Yes, you can go in and change some things around, replace these photos, that sort of thing, but in that situation, I don't know if that's If this process is really going to save you that much more time, you might just be better creating the video on your own using a script that you generate in ChatGPT. So in this situation, this process that we looked at did not really work for me. I don't give it a positive review. And if you're sort of on the edge of purchasing ChatGPT Plus, for this type of functionality that you see online, I would maybe caution you and let you know that it's probably not going to be worth it for this type of project. So hopefully this video has helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them below. And yes, I will export this awesome video on the history of the iPhone with that awesome background music. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments section below.